sustained major injury to the thoracic spinal cord due to lodged knife in the spine.
निशाने पे कौन है? निशाने पे आप देख लीजिए ना, पहले हमारे पार्टी प्रेसिडेंट ओवैसी साहब के ऊपर अटैक हुआ, हाँ, अल्लाह का शुक्र है बचे। सलमान खान के घर पे फायरिंग, तो खान आमद, बस इन्हीं के ऊपर हो रहा है।
आज सवेरे सवेरे जो सैफ अली खान जी के बारे में खबर आई बहुत ही शॉकिंग है, पर सरप्राइजिंग नहीं है। सरप्राइजिंग इसलिए नहीं है क्योंकि लगातार हम देख रहे हैं किस तरीके से सेलिब्रिटीज पे अटॅक हो रहे हैं।
पण केवळ त्या घटनांमुळे मुंबई असुरक्षित आहे असं म्हणणं हे याकरता योग्य होणार नाही की याने मुंबईची प्रतिमा देखील खराब होते।
Hello, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. This is Breaking Ground and I am Heena Gambhir. Viewers, Mumbai, the Maya Nagri, where people come from across the country to fulfill their dreams, carries the tag of being quite safe as compared to many other cities in India. But this morning, the news of Saif Ali Khan getting stabbed, that too in his own house, shocked not just Bollywood but the entire country. There was a robbery attempt, a scuffle, and then stabbing at Saif and Kareena's Bandra house between 2:30 and 3 a.m. this morning. All angles are being probed by the cops, including the role of an insider. Otherwise, you tell me, how can somebody enter the house of a big star, that too in a city like Mumbai, which has layers of security, without the knowledge of somebody inside? Because they have even looked at the CCTV footage of 2 hours prior to this incident. They didn't see anybody going inside. And even as the probe is underway, the politics, viewers, has already begun. Mahavikas Aghadi netas are questioning the law and order situation in Maharashtra. Some celebs have also raised concerns. But AIMIM has gone a step further, saying that stars from a particular community are being targeted. To these comments of Vipaksh, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra has said that one incident does not make Mumbai unsafe. On Breaking Ground this evening, we will try to get all the answers you need. But first, let's tell you a little bit about the sequence of events. What really happened? So viewers, attackers entered Saif's house and this happens between 2:30 a.m. and 3 a.m. as I told you. And Saif suddenly wakes up because there is some kind of a noise commotion that he notices, and then he is, he confronts the attacker, and then at that point in time, between 2:30 and 3 a.m., when he confronts the attacker, he is attacked with a sharp weapon. In fact, what we are also learning that he was attacked near his son Jay's room and he gets injured with fight with the attacker. He was in fact stabbed at least 6 times. That's the update that we are getting for you, and we've just tried to recreate this whole scene for you here to help you understand what really happened between 2:30 and 3 a.m. at Saif and Kareena's Bandra residence. Saif's house help tries to nab the attacker and they try very hard to catch hold of him, but that doesn't happen, and then Saif Ali Khan is stabbed multiple times. Then let's also tell you about the kind of injuries that he suffered. He was immediately taken to the hospital. He sustained injuries, and let's also tell you a little bit about the nature of those injuries. He was stabbed in the back, and there you can see, and which many doctors, by the way, viewers, are saying could have been life-threatening as well if he had not reached the hospital in time. He was immediately taken to the hospital, and right now he is out of danger. He suffered spinal fluid leak as well. Apart from that, there was in fact one deep wound, and then he was stabbed in the neck as well. So these are the kind of injuries that he suffered when this particular incident took place, and then there was a deep wound on the wrist as well. And as I was saying, that many doctors have said that this could have been life-threatening. But right now, he's out of danger. He is safe. He's still recovering in the hospital. He was stabbed 6 times. Now, viewers, a FIR, in fact, has also been filed in this particular case, and there is a charge of attempt to murder. And that's what makes this story very, very important, because questions today are being raised. Remember, Salman Khan, another superstar, has been receiving threats repeatedly. And now, this kind of an attempt, a robbery attempt that turned violent at actor Saif Ali Khan's residence, and now there is an attempt to murder charge as well. So all possible angles are being taken and are being probed right now. And viewers, this brings us to the top 5 questions that we are asking this evening. Question number 1. Despite layers of security, how did the intruder get in and then manage to escape also? Question number 2. Was an insider involved in the break-in and the robbery attempt? Question number 3. Was it just a burglary bid or part of a larger conspiracy, a larger plot? Question number 4. Why is the opposition bringing religion in this robbery bid? Because so far, the probe details that have come out, they reveal that it was indeed a robbery attempt. Why inject the religion angle to it? And Saif after Salman, as I mentioned, even Salman has been on the radar, specifically of the Bishnoi gang. And remember, Saif and Salman were in the same movie when that famous Black Buck incident happened. That was the film in which Saif Ali Khan was the co-star of Salman Khan. Is there some kind of a connection? We don't know. And the question that is today being asked is Bollywood today, is Mumbai today unsafe for Bollywood? And these are some of the questions we will try and raise with our guests who are joining us this evening. Ali Daruwala, who is BJP spokesperson, live with us. Pranay Ajmera, NCP leader, is live with us. Arvind Kumar Jain, former UP DGP. And shortly we will be joined by Shivani Kashyap, who is a singer as well. Good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining us here on Times Now. Before I talk about the politics that's happening here, I want to get a sense from the former UP DGP Arvind Kumar Jain. Sir, good evening. In your understanding, what is happening in Mumbai, and specifically looking at what happened at Saif Ali Khan's residence? In his own house, he was stabbed. And we all know when it comes to a superstar, a big star, and here we are talking about 2 big stars, Saif Ali Khan, Kareena Kapoor Khan, they have multiple layers of security. How could something like this happen?
It is very shocking. He has not entered from the main gate. He has bypassed the security. He has jumped into this premises. It's a very big lapse on the part of people looking after the security of this building. A concertina wires should have been put on the wall. How can you allow somebody to enter from a neighboring building? And what is the use of having security at the gate, having CCTV, entering through fire escape and managing to escape also through fire escape? It is also very shocking, because either he has studied it carefully, he has made notes, and that's how he managed to enter the building. But at least he has been identified, and I'm told that 10 teams are working to arrest him. He should be arrested as soon as possible, so that the entire conspiracy angle or burglary angle or robbery angle, and how did he manage to enter the flat? That is very important. Who opened the door in the night to allow him entry inside the house? So I am told that one or two helps are being interrogated by police, and it is very important to know as to who all are involved in this. It's a very shocking incident, but in my opinion, one or two such incidents, they don't make a city unsafe. Police is doing their job, and I soon Mumbai police will be able to nab the and all the details to come out.
Okay, important points you have raised, Mr. Arvind Kumar Jain. Let me also now go across to the politicians on the show, Ali Daruwala as well as Pranay Ajmera. Mr. Jain, I'll come back to you. I have another question for you, but before that, let's also address the politics that's happening. Pranay Ajmera, to you first. We have seen many reactions really coming in from the opposition targeting the Maharashtra government, and you know, it is important. We do need to raise questions on the law and order situation. But the question is, why inject religious angle to this? Why link robbery to religion of a person? I mean, why?
See, a particular party has connected a religious angle to this. But till the moment investigation is completed, it will be too early to connect this happening to a religious angle. But we are very much concerned about the deteriorating law and order situation in the state. Ma'am, as per the statement of the police, the accused was a history sheeter. Is a history sheeter. Then how is he roaming free in the streets of Mumbai? Isn't this is an important question? Secondly, Saif Ali Khan stays in a posh locality of Bandra, and everyone cannot afford an apartment in Bandra. That certainly means the building in which Saif Ali Khan stays is occupied by the rich and high of the society. But why the accused intentionally target Saif and not others who are staying in the building? If he is an actual thief and the intention was theft, he could have gone to any other place. But he intruded into the flat of Saif with malefied intention, which might be a murder as well. They have got luckier this time.
Pranay Ajmera, I want you to elaborate a little bit on what you've just said. Before I go across to Ali Daruwala for his response, I want you to elaborate, on what you're saying. You're asking a question. Why did the accused intentionally target Saif? What is your understanding? Why do you think it happened really? And why are you making this point? Because this is exactly what AIMIM netas are also saying today. And then you also began by saying too early to link religion to robbery.
Please allow me. AIMIM is giving this a religious angle. I am not giving this a religious angle at this point of time, since the investigation is under process.
Okay, point well taken. So I want to ask you, before we move further in this debate, I want to ask you, Mr. Ajmera, when you ask a question, why did the accused intentionally target Saif Ali Khan? What is it that you're trying to say? What is the point that you're trying to make here?
I was coming on to that. Let me complete that. Could it be a Supari angle? Since the Bollywood personalities have been facing threats and murder threats every now and then in Mumbai. Recently, we saw Baba Siddiqui being brutally killed. Salman Khan is getting threats every now and then. That's why he's taken security and has got the bulletproof thing done into his house. And today, Saif Ali Khan is being targeted and was tried to kill so brutally. He got luckier this time.
Yes.
So cannot be. The police should explore the Supari angle into this. I'm not saying it is religious, but there has to be a malefied intention which cannot be ignored, since there were many apartments in the building, but the intruder actually entered the flat of Saif only.
All right, stay with us, Mr. Ajmera. In fact, we have an important update as well coming in at this point in time. First picture of the attacker has been accessed, and there you can see the CCTV footage is something that the cops are scanning, and this is a Times Now big exclusive that you've got. First picture of the attacker, the man who is suspected to have in fact attacked Saif Ali Khan earlier this morning. First picture of the suspect has been accessed. Nilesh is joining us on the phone line. Nilesh, first image of the suspect accessed. What more details can you share with us?
Well, yes, this is one of the suspects that is currently being checked and interrogated by police officials. Remember, the CCTV footages which are present into the premises of the residence of Saif Ali Khan has captured one of these pictures, which is being given out by police officials because earlier the CCTV footages which was present outside the premises, that is at the main gate, did not capture any movement, but this picture coming in from the inside of the building somewhat hints out towards the suspect. We can see how one individual carrying a bag with him is being captured on the CCTV. Meanwhile, we can also see a scarf around his neck, possibly a mask that this individual was carrying with himself. Was he or is he the individual that currently is being looked after by police officials? It means that is this individual a suspect? Is he the attacker? Is what is currently being verified by police officials. But yes, a big development, significant one, coming in the attack of Saif Ali Khan, which resulted in serious injury of his. So one of the suspect is being captured onto CCTV cameras.
Right, and we can see the time also in this image, in this grab, 2:33. Around the time when this incident also took place, and this suspect, as you're telling us, can also be seen looking at the camera. Perhaps he was trying to, sneak out without the camera really taking his pictures, and that's why he was trying to be very cautious. But one of the cameras clearly captured this suspect. This is the first picture, in fact, of the suspect that we have access. Thank you, Nilesh, for the moment, for joining us with your inputs on this story. Mr. Pranay Ajmera, I had to interrupt you earlier because we had this big breaking exclusive update coming in. First image of the suspect that has been accessed. But I got the point that you were trying to make, Pranay Ajmera, and you have raised a pertinent issue. Let me take that point across to Ali Daruwala as well, BJP spokesperson. Ali Daruwala, many questions are being raised today. How will you like to respond? Because it is also a question on the, state of law and order in Mumbai specifically, because Saif clearly is not the first actor to have been attacked like this. We saw incident of firing outside Salman Khan's residence and how Salman Khan repeatedly is getting threats.
Good evening, Heena. To your channel, I'd like to let citizens of Maharashtra know Maharashtra is a state where there's nothing to worry. This one incident, second incident, third incident in 100 days of our taking power is really painful. But over here, I'd like to tell you that Saif is safe. He's out of the operation theatre. He's shifted to ICU. One of our senior ministers, Ramdas Attorney, went and met him. He is not meeting people, but he met Ramdas Attorney. Over here, Saif is in good hands. He's been treated well. But back to law and order in Maharashtra, I can assure you, Honorable David...
Mr. Ali Daruwala, I'm just interrupting you there. Please request you to stay on with us. Shibari is also live with us right now. But before that, I want to quickly go back to my colleagues who have got us this exclusive piece of information that we are breaking first on Times Now for our viewers. First image of the suspect that has been accessed. Rucha is now joining us for more on this. What more details can you share with us?
Well, this is very important lead that the crime branch and Mumbai police has got. We have the exclusive photo of the suspect, this accused. Well, now it will be identified whether this was the same person who attacked Saif Ali Khan, who attacked their house help Lima, and the photograph was captured at around 2:33 a.m. As we can see in the picture, the timing is mentioned that he was passing by the staircase at 2:33 a.m. After attacking Saif Ali Khan. He used the staircase, the fire escape to go upstairs, and the photograph where he can be seen looking at the camera was captured at 6th floor. With this lead now, the Mumbai police is tracking his location. It is also said that from our sources that this same person was captured at Bandra railway station, and from there his location is untraceable. Mumbai police is going after him, and about 10 detection teams are working on it. And as of now, this photo is very important to this investigation. It is not confirmed yet whether this was the same person who attacked both the Saif and the house help Lima. this picture must have been shown to them, but we haven't got any confirmation from them whether they have recognized him, whether this person was someone that both these people knew from earlier. This could have been a person who had come there for working off the floor or plumbing work which was going on at Saif's residence a few days back. It can also be someone from the inside, some house help that may have helped him get there, because there was tight security at the gate. He chose not to enter from the main gate. He instead used a wall which was joining a wall of the apartment with its adjacent building. He then jumped from there and used the staircase to go up, but nobody in the meantime saw him going up or coming down.
Right. So clearly, that's an aspect that the investigation is going to focus on. Rucha, request you to stay on with us. We have Shibani Kashyap, who's a singer, also live with us right now. Good evening, Shibani Kashyap. How shocking is the incident really for the industry? What are your thoughts when you heard about this news in the morning, and now as we speak, we have got the first image of the suspect?
Good evening. This is really shocking, and we're just into the year 2025, and it's not very nice to actually feel so unsafe at the beginning of the year. And just not too long ago, we heard of well-known person from the industry, Baba Siddiqui ji, being killed in broad daylight almost. Salman Khan getting so many all the firing happening outside his house, and now this. So a city which is always been so proud of being a city of safety and lack of crime and all of that. In fact, I left my hometown Delhi to move to this place to Mumbai, because I felt it was very, very safe, especially for women. But now when all of these things are happening, it is extremely unnerving, and one really feels very unsafe now. So ever since this incident has happened, since morning, any call from the intercom, from the building, anybody who's coming to even give me a courier, I'm not even asking them to come upstairs. We're just not allowing anybody to come upstairs to the house at all. Anything can happen anywhere. It's just really unsafe, uncalled for, and security. And I think the government really needs to pull their socks up. Yeah, what is this?
Amidst all of this, we have also got a reaction from the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, who says that, one incident doesn't mean Mumbai is unsafe. How will you like to respond to these kind of statements coming in?
Are you serious? No, do you need 10 more incidents like these so that, people just keep, this is one incident like this. If you were in USA, would cause alarm like how, So why is the value for human life so less here in our country? I don't understand. Why do we need to wait for more such incidents to happen, and then we tighten our security, and then we take action? I've always been proposing that severity of punishment should always be more. Only then criminals will think 10 times about committing a crime. So that is the main problem. There is no severity in punishment. There is no, it's not quick enough. Everything is laid back. Everything just gets delayed. That's the reason why all these things happen, and the criminals get more times to fester and, sort of feed on the crime. So I don't know why this statement is not something that I would really corroborate at all.
Okay. Ali Daruwala, how will you like to respond? How will you like to allay the concerns? These are valid concerns that Shibani has raised, and many other celebs have also raised in Mumbai.
Correct, Heena. I totally understand Shibani's concern and her anguish towards this, what has happened in Bombay. And in less than 100 days, we have had 3 major incidents, including the Bhayandar incident. But over here, I would like to clarify. Our chief minister, and who apparently is the home minister, if you see our track record, let us begin from the Bhayandar rape incident. We went in, we caught the culprit. Within 10 days, he was in custody. And what happened subsequently, we all saw. Over here, I am not going to try to cover up and say it's a hunky-dory, nothing has happened and everything is going to be very peaceful. Yeah, it has happened. It is totally unwarranted, uncalled for. We need to have a lot of safety, security checks, balances. Movement of people in the night has to be tightened. Nightlife has to be curtailed, curbed. So here, I agree, Heena, with you.
Well, we can just hope that this serves as a wake-up call, because as you yourself have mentioned that, it is something that you really need to now tackle and diligently, because now this has happened at a star's residence inside his own house. He was stabbed multiple times. It could have been life-threatening. Thank God he's safe, he's recovering. But just imagine how traumatic it must have been for his young children, for his family. So we can really hope that things will get better, that this will serve as a wake-up call for the cops out there. Thank you very much. I'm completely out of time. Ali Daruwala, Pranay Ajmera, Arvind Kumar Jain and Shibari Kashyap, appreciate all of you for joining us here on Times Now this evening. Heading into a very, very short break. We'll be back with more.